strangled by language sometimes. No words can accurately describe what happened to me. Even writers can't adequately express the horror. Even writers can't adequately express the horror. I'm so terribly sad that sexual abuse is part of my story. It's not right. It's not right. Someone chose to take something from me. My volition, and my body. I have been violated, and now I'm the one left feeling dirty and used. It's not fair. It's not fair. Many of us walk this path of isolation and withdrawal. It's not living. It's only existing. But I believe my worth. So I spoke out and you listened. And you believed me. I know now that it was not my fault. I will not be a victim. We are brave to walk away from something like this. Brave to forgive. Brave to live our lives with our head held high. The healing journey is long, but it is possible. I am no longer alone.
We are the only agency in our community that does this work, that provides these comprehensive, essential professional services to our community at no fee. It's also an agency that deals with a subject matter that most people prefer not to talk about, let alone work with.
With sexual assault or sexual violence, it doesn't happen to a particular set or group of people. It can happen anytime and to anyone.
There are people working towards making a change. There's people like the staff and the volunteers at SACE who are committed and dedicated individuals.
It's a heavy topic and there's a lot of hope in it. So that's what makes it feasible.
SACE provides a space for people to share their stories free of judgment. And I think that is hard to find.
This is really important work that we're doing. We're helping people to be able to move on, to heal, to be whole again, and be able to really be part of society again.
One of the most important things is for people to know that they can positively impact the healing journey of survivors of sexual violence in really small, simple ways. If somebody discloses to you that the most powerful thing you can do is listen to them, give them time to speak, believe them.
Organizations like SACE are important not only because of the many services they provide to support survivors of sexual violence, but also because they raise the awareness.
I think that more awareness needs to happen, more attention to an issue that really plagues our community.
We never obviously say no to help. I think our funders are finally acknowledging the level of professionalism that our counselors have and our public educators have. Considering we still have wait lists in both programs, obviously it's good to keep the dollars coming in to support those ongoing programs.
So I think the Sexual Assault Center of Edmonton needs help with spreading our message of hope and healing, just letting people know that we're here to support them.
I like all survivors to know that we see healings every day in our work here, and so we believe it and we know that it's possible.
Healing is a possibility, and that you can be supported and you can experience some movement and some emotional growth when you have experienced these types of trauma.
As long as there are people out there who have been affected by sexual violence in any way, we will be here to support them, to listen to them, and to, most importantly, believe them.
At the end of the day, I feel like, okay, yes, we are on the right track. We're doing what we're supposed to be doing.
When I see people come in and they are broken and hurting and they just want to be able to move on in their lives and to be able to see them do that, it's just so energizing for me.